So guys, in order to form the present perfect, we need present, have or has, because that is the present to have from the verb to have, right? You guys know the verb to have. For example, I have a cell phone, I have a pen. So let's jot that down real quick. So have, I also have this on the Google slides, so we'll be able to look at this real quick. Or has, because has is also present tense, guys. So have or has, therefore why we say present perfect. Perfect suggests something past, so the past is the past participle, which usually ends with ed, guys. Ed. So we're going to look at some verbs right now that end with ed. Let me clear this for you. This board doesn't have that much space. So, for example, formed, has or have, formed. So the past participle, which we write as pp, guys, normally ends with ed. So that's how you would know that a verb is in the past participle. Quickly, let me share my screen with you. And let's look at the past participle. So the present tense, of course, as mentioned before, we use the verb to have in the present. The perfect refers to the past, which is the past participle. Here we have, the verb to have conjugated. I have, you have, the verb is in red. I have, you have, she has, you have, they have. Remember, we have different forms of you plural. In terms of, I say there's a group of you, I could say you have. So here's some example of some past participles, some verbs in the past participle here, guys. I highlight. So went is the past participle of which verb, guys? To go, correct. So if I want to say they went somewhere in the past, referring, and we'll go over some of the uses of the present perfect. There are a few, but it's really simple, guys, in order to get the formula for it. So let's go through some examples first and get some practice. We have around 30 seconds left, guys. So I have went, you have went, she has went. Because in order to have that subject verb agreement, we need to say she has went. You have went, they have went. It's the same series for these other verbs, guys. So I would say I have bought, I have brought, I have doused. Okay? So with the time effort here, guys, we have to go into the other section of this lesson, where, and let's just go over this. You guys can jot this down. I'll send this document to you guys so you guys can revise it. As said, we have a time factor that we need to work with. So the present perfect tense describes a past action that has a present result. Hence why it's called the present perfect, guys. All right. Next segment of the lesson is where we can keep that there in order for you guys to look at that and have that recorded. I will send that doc to you guys, and let's move